We just out here trying to figure it out like everybody else. Destiny, you okay? Come, Destiny. We about to take off running.
One way.
So I just want to give you the raw, uncut truth about this homestead stuff. We are starting from scratch. We don't know what to do.
This actually getting stuck between some trees.
Came from the hood. If people can relate to that, and just trying to figure this out with not much instruction, but just some Google and spiritual guidance. So if you want to hear about the behind the scenes of what we did not know before buying this land and everything else, please stay tuned and watch the video.
Tell me, am I dreaming? How the hell you looking so fly? I just got a meaning when I looked at you today. I got problems, baby, and I need you to save me.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tamara, T to the Y to the M to the A-R-A. And if you are here for the first time, hello, thank you for coming and visiting. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for being here with me. All right, if you have been following along, we are filming our homesteading journey with buying chickens, planting a greenhouse, trying to just establish some things to be more self-sufficient on our own, especially in our community. So one day I just wrote it on the vision board that I wanted to own some land. We wanted to have some acres of land. Now the process of going through having this land and establishing it, we do not know. There is nobody in our family that came from that type of background. I grew up in the city. My husband grew up in the city. We have no background on what to do with the land, how to establish it, where to get power, where to get mailboxes, everything else. We just doing what we can do in our area. So the first thing that we did not know, once we purchased this land, we spoke to the realtor and said, hey, do you know where we can get a fence from, electric box or anything? Once we signed paperwork and signed for this land, the realtor basically disappeared. He didn't call us again, we didn't call him again, and that pretty much happens in the real estate community. I used to be a real estate agent and people do that. Once the deal is signed and you sign paperwork, they will disappear. So that is one thing to be very aware of, especially trying to get some help from a person. You get the most help before you sign a real estate deal. After you sign paperwork, people disappear. So that's one thing that we wasn't really quite paying attention to. The next point was a survey was conducted on the land to let us know like what points were what, but we never went out there and walked the land to find the different points. We went out there once with the realtor and found a specific point, but trying to get through 24 acres of land in the middle of the wintertime with just water and moss and everything else everywhere, we basically just took the guidance of what we saw on the survey. The survey said, hey, it was 24 acres there. We signed for 24 acres when it came to signing the contract, but eventually we had to go out there and go find these points. We wanted to know these points because if we ever want to put a fence around the perimeter of the property, we need to know where the different points were. So what we did was went to the store, a shoe store, and went and bought some rain boots, some outdoorsy boots, put on our long sleeve clothing, and went out there with a machete and an axe and started cutting through and trying to find the perimeter of this land. This is a whole new experience for us. Never did this before. We were just trying to figure it out. We're deep inside the back of the woods and we see a fence over here. We're trying to find our property lines. It was never really explained to us in detail, but we never walked with a server to figure out where do all the points line up at. Little man is a little bit too short to walk through all this high brush, whatever you call it, brush. So he's being carried. But this is what it's like trying to find survey lines. This is before all this is cut down. We walk along. We got a game we like to play. We like to call out, Marco! Right here. So that way we can identify if anybody walks off, you can hear them. Yeah. So at this point, we finally made it to the back of the property line and we found at least 2 points, but it took us a few days and just walking out there and seeing what we can clear with the machetes, with the axe, and just trying to walk through. We had no idea we'd be doing any of this, but I don't know, this is a part of our process and our journey. All right, we have victory. We located a stake. This is what the stake looks like. And it's pink tape all over here. There's a gate right there for the neighbors. Over here somewhere.
You see it over there. You see it?
And it's pink all on here.
Oh, there go another stake. Oh, that's a gate right here. I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's the gate. Right here. Yeah. They put it straight on the tree. Feels like a game of land now.
I saw the name of this place.
This actually getting stuck between some trees.
So next, it was time for us to find another point on the land. But not without a quick little dance off. While being out there in the woods, we heard some animals we never heard a day in our life. When I say my husband and kids kept going, me and the baby, which he's 6 years old. Don't tell him that. He's 6 years old. We stopped on the main road. We did not want to walk through the woods anymore because we started hearing stuff. And they went deep in the woods. We started panicking a little bit. And you can hear this noise yourself. I don't like that noise. You better hurry up.
That's just animals.
Run!
I see you too. Hurry up, everyone!
We are out here in the woods and we keep hearing something. I don't know if it's a damn bear, a wolf, or something. Look at them. Come on. Y'all some warriors. Come on.
That's the crazy thing I did as an adult.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you made it out. What in the world? Destiny, you okay? Come, Destiny. We about to take off running. Get through there, Destiny.
Mommy, look at me. Okay.
I don't know what that don't sound like no dog.
I never go. Y'all heard
One
that?
land.
You heard that?
So it is safe to say, if you're going to go purchase some property, before you sign that document, get everything you need from the realtor, find out your survey points, walk out there to all the points with them, or have some type of drone footage or something, and figure everything out before you put your name on that dotted line. So this has been this little part of this equation. If you like this video, please stay tuned for more videos and continue to watch and subscribe to the channel. Okay, see you next time. Bye.